Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at an over-the-ear pair of headphones sent to me from a company called Mpow. I want to say thank you very much for allowing me to check them out. They're very nice, very sturdy, very light. Also, they're Bluetooth and they give you a really good sound playback. Let's check them out. Here are the contents of the box. The model number is MPBH059AB. We have the headphones, the cables associated with it, as well as a carrying case and a manual. And we're rated to have about 13 hours worth of music playback and talk time because it has a built-in microphone of up to 15 hours. Charging time about 4 hours, and it has a 420 milliamp battery. Looking at the actual pair of headphones, as you see, it is a foldable pair of headphones. I love the color scheme. The black and red have always been something that I definitely very much appreciate. Also matches my laptop, matches my keyboard, desktop setup, and of course just reminds me a lot of Verizon hardware for my PC. Very, very nice. Doing a quick hardware tour. We do have the connectors here to be able to extend and put them back in. It is foldable, as I showed you guys in the beginning. We have a nice soft faux leather, a little bit of foam on top to be able to give us that nice comfortable feel. They're definitely sturdy. You can actually put them for monitoring. They are labeled right and left, so you won't have a mistake, be able to put them in the wrong spot. On the left side, we don't have any control. We actually just have one plug for the 3.5mm headphone jack. You do have the ability of using these headphones as wired headphones. So if the battery dies, you're not going to be out. Just plug in your headphones. They provide you with the cables here, and you can use them as standard cable headphones. On the left side, or on the right side, I guess, what we have here is the charging port. It's a micro USB. Again, they provide you with the cable. And what we have is controls of what we get on the device. We have track back, track forward, volume down, volume up. This is going to be a multifunctional button. So you press and hold to turn it on. You answer and hang up calls from it. You can also start and stop music. So it works in all those directions. But you can also pair more than one device at the same time. And I'll show you guys what I mean. As far as the accessories that come with it, in my testing period, I haven't had the ability to I haven't had the need to use anything other than the charging cable, and I have a lot of micro USB cables. But this is the 3.5mm headphone jack that we were going to use. The microphone is built into the unit itself, so you're going to be using the built-in microphone on the headset. And as far as just basically connecting it to your device, it works with Android and iOS as it only has 2 pins. They do provide you with a carrying case, makes it very functional to be able to take on trips. It's nice. Not a lot of manufacturers care about these things, but when you put that in and you're traveling, very good. And of course, this allows you to keep these cables with you at all times. They do provide you with the instruction manual. Again, it just goes into different language versions of what it does. We are using Bluetooth 4.0. The range is about 33 feet, about 10 meters. And of course, this distance will reduce tremendously if you're going through walls. Talk time up to 15 hours, music playback time up to 13, 4 hours to charge. They do recommend a 5-volt DC charger to be able to charge it. Work voltage is about 3.7 volts. Battery capacity is 420 milliamps. So automatically gives you an audible response that says turn on, power on, phone 1 connected. Now if you want to pair another device, press and hold. So it goes back into pairing mode. You can see right here the red and blue flashing light, and then this is where we'll be able to pair between the second device and the first device. If I wanted to shut it down, press and hold again and keep holding for an extended amount of time. It shuts off and it gives you the audio feedback. I'm going to go ahead and turn them on and start listening to some music just to see, overall experience in audio. Turned on and automatically connected to my S8 Plus. So one thing you want to be aware of, the audio volume on this is separate from your device. So let's say you are connected to a device and you're at 100%, you still have the ability of going a little bit higher with the built-in headphones. So just be aware of that. And when it does reach the maximum, it will say maximum volume. So everything is audible and it plays pretty good. Now, as far as feeling and sitting on the ear, I've had them where I've played a few games with them on my PC and they play pretty good. They do tend to basically be a little bit tight, but as you use them more and more, and I found this over the week and a half of using them, they get a little bit loose, so it actually is not as bad on your ears. But overall, again, these are on ears, this is not over the ears because they're definitely sitting on your ears. Unless you have, if your ears are smaller, this is going to be, I guess, over the ear. But if your standard ear sizes, it's going to be on ear. So just be aware of that. Let's go ahead and check them out with wired. As usually, most of the devices have better DACs built into them. Definitely very nice. Comparing them between Bluetooth and wired, I think depending on your device, if you have a very nice device, some of the main flagships of this year, 2017, you're going to get a much better audio playback wiring them in than it is using them over Bluetooth. And that's mostly because of the DAC. Nothing's wrong with Bluetooth. Just be aware. There's a reason why a lot of people still like plugged-in headphones. It's because of the DAC. Our devices have a lot better hardware built into them than the Bluetooth signal that we're getting. Bluetooth is intended to be for distance and quality. We're getting better, but we're not at the point where we can say Bluetooth is as good as a wired connection. So this headset gives you both of them. It looks good, and it's reasonably priced off of Amazon. I want to say thank you very much to Mpow for allowing me to check them out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Like and subscribe as usual. And, I'll see you guys in the next video.